Oh boy, we are back playing Blueprints. We are on day 66. A couple of things to note from the last stream / part on YouTube. The book is still in play. We want that book for 40 coins. We have the jackhammer still, so we want to see classrooms on the outer room potentially. And then if we see the 8th puzzle / gallery, and Jay's got the zoomies. The 8th puzzle and then the clock tower puzzle. But yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me. Oh no, I didn't have this properly all set up before I started, but I was just eager. I was eager to play this. I've been thinking about this game since the last time I played. But here we go. Oh, right, the micro... Oh, can I take the microchips now? It kind of makes sense too, right? Because we don't need to go back into that room with the throne room blueprint. Either way. Allowance went up by 2, I think. $21's a good starting number. We'll just go out to the outer room straight away. I would love to see classrooms. I would not mind a root cellar. I don't care for the tool shed. Tomb is interesting for the Geist room, but I mean, I don't know if Geist room's gonna be integral to this playthrough. Let's pick a you can pick a wild berry with the outer room. That's interesting. I'll go root cellar. I think the luck is meant to be terrible in the root cellar, because I swear I never get any good items, or actually any items, really. So I am gonna waste a couple more steps to go to the grotto, and I'm gonna take those microchips out, because number 1, I don't think they need to be there. 2, they're good trade fodder for the trade post, so I'd rather keep them in their spawn positions, if that's what that means. If I take them out of the grotto, do they stay in my inventory? And furthermore, I think they're a good target for lost and found, especially if I take all 3 right here. Yeah. So, yeah, good reason to have them on you, just because of lost and found in general is probably a good enough reason. You get it on the way to the outer room, and it's just in the entrance hall, so... Assuming, once again, that they spawn back there and they don't go back to the grotto. In which case, going back for 3 at the grotto would be nicer, because 3 is 3, which means that's 3 targets for lost and found. Is that worth losing 5 steps over as to diminish the amount of good targets in lost and found? That might be a worthy exchange, especially if you have sauna from the day before. We're going to start with the kennel. That's going to be excellent for the root cellar in general. I really need to find... we'll put the hallway down. We need to find the coat check straight away. That would be excellent if this was the coat check right here. Well, the hallway doors are always unlocked. That's very interesting. At this point, I think it's smart to do this. Okay, dining room. Okay, so we got that all going. We're going to make the banner of the king go for green rooms. Because why not? Got my lunch. Awesome lunch. This will probably be the conservatory. No? I can make furnace. I'll be responsible. I'll put the observatory down. Pantry is nice for that money, especially if I get the library later, but pantry's in the rotation. That's all that matters. Everything's 50% off. I need to go to the bookshop right now. Oh, that's so good. That is excelente. I also wasted the telescope last stream when I went back and watched the VOD again just to peruse it for quality assurance purposes. I noticed I didn't use the telescope that I got in the walk-in closet. Missed opportunity. I think I could have just gone back to the observatory I made. Anyway. Definitely not Maid's Chamber. We'll probably do the aquarium. Sucks that it's a gem. I'm drawing a wild berry. Why not? A locksmith. Don't see you every day. I heard of a very neat thing that occurs with a certain contraption that you make where you can magnetize all of them. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot I made popcorn. Give me 1 second. Also have blueberries here to snack on. Great deals ahoy! Everything up to 50% off. Well, I don't like any of these options. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be the funeral parlor. I'll just plop it down. Oh, I don't have the aquarium. I thought I made it. I suspect this kennel has a lot of dig spots. Only 3. You doggos can't do better than 3 on a root cellar day? Come on, doggos. Do better. I'm gonna put the nook down. I'm at peace with that decision. I think the break room could be placed better. Maybe closer towards wherever the coat check will be. Veranda, I don't have the gems for you yet, darling. We'll go spare bedroom. Spare bedroom is a nice hallway-esque. A sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. We'll probably just plop the east wing hull down right here. Yeah. I want to go back, but at the same time, I don't want to waste steps. So we'll just keep it on going. Dormitory. I'm gonna put the dormitory. I think Bodor and Aquarium are wasted here. If Aquarium was turned around, I would do it, but it's not. Bodor is facing down, and if it was facing up, I would probably pick it. But I'd rather just pick the dormitory and then let the hallway one be a dead end. I'll take those ivory die. Okay, we're gonna go up one more time. I do like that courtyard. We could go pantry. I'll do courtyard. A sledgehammer, that's nice. Man, the second I find the coat check, it's gonna be good. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm trying to not chew near the microphone at all. Trying to not chew near the microphone at all is an essential thing that people should not do, and I do sometimes, and I'm trying not to do it. Unprofessional. Unless you're asking for it. In which case, $10, please. For about 2 minutes worth. I really wish the break room was facing the right way, otherwise I'd just pick it. But we might need to go corridor. I'm trying not to use the reroll dice. A comparable turnaround pip. Oh, it just automatically not published to chat. Oh, it just kept it. Twitch is upping their game in terms of letting the people who come in just spamming the links. It just doesn't even show it. It just says, hey, this person tried to type this in your chat. That's nice. That didn't even show it, at least. But here I am talking about it, wasting everyone's time. I was looking over here where my camera used to be. I'd love that greenhouse if I had a gem. But alas, I don't. We're putting the workshop up and we're turning around. I have nothing useful that the battery pack can go with, right? How about we go back down? And we just go back through the hallway. I think I pushed this gambit as far as it can go. Wait a minute. Okay. If I made the greenhouse, it would have counted as a room for the dormitory, which would have been sick. But I didn't have a gem. Otherwise, I would have done the greenhouse. I would have definitely done it. But I blew it. Back into the hallway. Let's see what this magical room will be. Thank you. Good shit. Well, let's continue up. We can backtrack and get a bunch of... Well, we don't have gems. We don't have any gems. We gotta backtrack right now. We gotta go out to the root cellar. We gotta dig around for gems right now. Hopefully we find like a turnip or something. I'm just trying to be mindful of steps. I'm starting to think I was never destined to have the hovel at all. I've tried it out, man, but I don't think that ain't me. I don't think that's me. I can use the hovel as best I can, but at the end of the day, I don't think I use it as best as other ones. I'll take those gems, yes. Give me some keys while you're at it. Wow. Useful if I screw up the puzzle. That's a very rare find, I think. Love a key right now. That's an unremarkable rock. I'll take some dice. Okay, let's consider the possibility. Let's consider the possibility that going back up through the workshop in the corridor might be the play. I'm gonna dig up a lot. The workshop's gonna have a thing to dig and it's gonna unlock it. The corridor's probably got it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The corridor is just unlocked all the time. Yeah. So, I mean, there's an argument to be had either way. But we can just... I'm indecisive. I want to backtrack and get all that stuffs. There's a lot of stuffs. I want to do it. I can't resist. No! This is not what you want to see in terms of rare items. No. Stop with your discarded wind-up keys, the doggies. Stop it. Once I go into the funeral parlor, I'll have 3 of those bad boys. Well, I am set on dice, let me tell you. Don't think the students are allowed to have any holes. Dug up holes. And then redug holes. I don't think they're allowed to have those. Students. Wow, I'm set. Give me a key. That's an old rusty nail. not worth picking up. A torn and discarded scrap of paper. A battery pack and a compass. Is that what I think works with the locksmith? If we find the compass, I know what to do with it. I know what to do with it. I need to find the compass. Well, we'll dig here. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. We gotta go. Stopwatch. Break room. A broken lever. That means we can get the upgraded power hammer. Laboratory. Doesn't cost any gems. Sucker. Haha. Let's go. Locked. Oh, I'm the sucker. I'm the sucker. Oh, there's no keys. We're on the stopwatch still. We gotta make it count. We gotta make it count. Corridor. Library. Give me that bookshop. Give me that bookshop. Give me that bookshop. Redraw. Dang it. The clue server might have been a not terrible choice. Where's my bookshop? There you are. Haha, and you're facing the right way. That's satisfying. Well, I panicked and screwed up that hallway down there, but I mean, we're alive and we're thriving. Hello. I hear you have a book half off called The Curse of the Black Bridge. Give me one of those bad boys. I might be back for a new clue because that's Mary Marigold's last book. I want to read it. Also, I want to learn more about the political history in the area, so this might be a reasonable thing to buy at some point for me too. No idea what this is. Roman rune. I have to move my face. So do I not have the book on hand? Or is it just in the library right now, actually? How do I read my book I just bought? I don't want to feel like I'm getting scammed here, so just hold on. I see. I have to check it out now. Curse of the Black Bridge. Yep, okay. Sorry about my slow obsession with eating popcorn. Anyway, let's go into the bookshop. And we're going to proceed. Machinarium's not a terrible choice. It depends on where the second door is, if it's left or right. One of them's going to be forward. So it's just a matter of... I don't know. A drawing room would be wasting a door. So we'll go... We'll go Machinarium and hope it places the door the right way. It did? I wonder if that's just random or if I got lucky. Suppose we'll learn that in the future. That's nice. Terrace. Yeah, we'll put the terrace down. Why not? Gives me a gem. Terrace usually only has the one thingamabob, never anything more. Stinks the chapel's not facing the right way. We might try and redraw for like a chapel, but just flip the 180. A tunnel, that's interesting. You know, I'm kind of rolling with the punches. We'll go with the pantry. Don't want to waste all the die. I'll redraw. I was trying to not waste like a T-shaped room, but I guess I'm going to go with the den. Just because I want to use more than one die. Patio's interesting-ish. Thank you. That's a nice set of 3 keys right there. Some more die. Just to support my gambling habit. I love it. 3 old keys again. Sorry, the controller was vibrating on the desk. Man, if the drawing room was turned, I'd choose it. If the chapel was flipped to 180, I'd choose it. Cloister of Rinna feels like a waste because I'm only going to have one target after I place it in this particular spot, so I feel like this is not a good spot for it. I will redraw. Okay, aquarium's facing the right way. That's nice. Boiler room's not. This is kind of a congested area for the boiler room anyway, so just based off that and the aquarium's facing the right, we're going to go with the aquarium. A few unimpressive pebbles. Not even worth picking up. I love the amount of dice I'm finding. Keep it coming. We'll put the Mount Holly gift shop down. Because the bedroom's not even facing the right way. Shoot. That blue bird plushie's staring me in the face and I want it. It unlocks dare mode. Some trophies are probably easier than I'm giving them credit for, and I just need to go for the trophies, and this might be easier to get than I'm thinking right now that it will be. blueberry time. I like the look of that boudoir right there. Choosing it. Apples. You know what? I also just realized I never ran a laboratory experiment. Thank God that I'm already right here. I think I was so panicked about the door being locked that it didn't even occur to me. Oh, well, each time you eat an apple would have been nice. We'll do the game 1 star for trash. I was considering the possibilities, but I like the 1 star. So, if I had the conference room, I would try something, but I don't have the conference room. So, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna... I remember the Grotto saying I can access 1 offline terminal a day. And if that means what I think it means, I should be able to access, like, if it's not on the field right now, a terminal that's in, like, at the office, because the office isn't down. Or, like, a shelter, in case I wanted to deactivate the safe from a distance for some reason. But more importantly, you could run laboratory experiments from anywhere that has a terminal, or you can do the office spread cache to the rooms. I imagine you can do that, so why wouldn't I want to run an office experiment to the conference room when I have near full rooms? Makes sense to me. How do I want to go about this? Let's go into the foundation, because the foundation will be unlocked. Because I'll be digging in here. I didn't hear the dogs bark. That makes me nervous, but it should have activated. Sometimes the dogs don't bark, I guess. Kitchen sounds like a good deal. Yeah, we'll put the kitchen down. I'm not going to necessarily use it right now, but it feels nice knowing it's here. Tunnel, I almost considered you again. I'm going to redraw. I'm gonna redraw again. Cloister of Verna sounds like a good deal. Conference room also sounds like a great deal. Hi, Chad. We will do the Cloister of Verna. Yeah, it's cold, isn't it, Jay? We'll absolutely dig. Yeah, the dogs might not have barked because maybe the doors were unlocked. They might be unlocked sometimes and always locked other times. Sometimes the foundation doors are a security door. Which is fine because you need the security key to get there in the first place. We're going to redraw. We're gonna redraw. We are gonna redraw. Hi, showroom. Everything is half off. Great Hall is interesting. I never got the foyer. And we only have 3 keys. We'll pick showroom. I just want to see the low prices. Master key is always 80. Does that not drop? Oh, you know what? Maybe the 50% off doesn't apply to the showroom. I bet if I went back and looked at the flyer in the observatory, it would have not listed the showroom. Hello, Furnace, my beloved. We'll put the conference room down right here. Why not? Jay is just on my desk right now, like right in front of me. Just waving her tail around. Like she owns the place. And she does. Let's go with... Well, we could redraw. I need to go back down to the workshop. Because I'm going to take this greenhouse and run. Excellent, we found trash. The experiment was successful. I forgot about that. I don't want to use that broken lever here because I want to go make the power hammer. That's the trade-off. Oh. Oh. We will, we still don't have the compass. We got 2 wind-up keys. Good God. And we only have 2 red rooms? Wow. We will, Getting back to the workshop is kind of a thing. Like, holy cow. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Okay. Since I'm here, I would like a green room right now. Music room's not a terrible idea. We'll put the music room down. Redraw. Hello, throne room. I want to see what the throne room's all about, but well, if I'm blocking the green, if I'm not going for the greenhouse lever, then why does it matter, right? You know what? Fine. I want to look at it. Oh. Oh, that's neat. There's that symbol again. That's the symbol that the throne of the blue room, the throne was on the table. The blueprint. Oh! Oh! Sanctum key. This room is very neat. I'm not sure what reclaim the crown means, but it's not letting me sit in the throne even. That looks like it was removed. It was originally obscured. I would love to stop seeing the solarium. The solarium keeps showing up. Drawing room's not even the right way. Hi, Rumpus Room. We'll put the Great Hall down. Why couldn't I get the foyer first? No. Rumpus Room's not terrible for the kitchen. Yeah, we'll do rumpus room. We'll take this gold and we'll start walking back. I wish you had more to say. Running shoes! Yes! Excellent. Oh. Yes. I'll take that. Oh, I'll open the door. I have to just see. Uh-huh. Redraw. We'll put the West Wing Hall down. Okay. Making my way downtown, walking fast, strangers passed and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass us by? Oh, you know that I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's so easy to get lost in this current configuration. I think I want to go the way of the patio. Yep. How bold of me to forget to get something in the kitchen in terms of food. I hope I have enough steps to get back. I'm already committed. I never did do the break room puzzle. Oh my goodness, I definitely took a long way on accident. There's a shorter way I could have taken. That's how it goes. Anyway. We're here to make a broken lever sledgehammer battery pack combo. You guessed it, it's time to make the power hammer. A circuited power hammer. Okay. So we will go through the break room. And we need to do a break room puzzle still. I'll take that. Okay. 2 times 3 is 6 times 2 is 12 times 1 is 12. Negative 5 multiplied by 2 is negative 10 plus 14 is 4. 1 minus 2 is negative 1 times 4 is negative 4 squared is 16. Hey. Okay, we should be able to slither our way back to the kitchen. Stinks that the laboratory didn't have any items. Okay, we should have a substantial amount of gold for some foods. "41 steps, lovely." And we gotta make our way back to the greenhouse now. What are you? Oh? Oh! The original gardener's logbook. When I get fired. February 1990 from to when I get fired. She loves me not. She loves me not. Did you have a crush on Mary Gold, gardener? As the groundskeeper of a vast estate, it is my responsibility to ensure the property remains well maintained and beautiful all year round. From the many green rooms of the manor to the sprawling lawns, it is my duty to attend every aspect of the grounds, ensuring they are orderly, presentable, and accessible so that they may be appreciated by both guests and the family. That would be the day. Hold on, I'm sorry. This logbook, many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my duties, discoveries and contributions I have made to the estate over the many years I have served here as a groundskeeper, and however many more are yet to come. Not many, apparently. This is a record of my indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. I'm just gonna peruse while moving my face around. It's like we're reading together. This decision was absolute rubbish. Wow, so those flowers are an invention that were concocted for nefarious purposes. Nefarious purposes. Well, this is stuff I kind of already know at this point, but interesting if you find it before. There's also one in the Machinarium and weight room. What? What? It's almost like they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. Discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms. Sealed shut behind a false wall. Is that the tomb? Yep. Yeah. A place we've also been, and I love the drawing. That's a cool thing to see. If I saw that before going down there, that would have haunted my dreams, this image, probably. You tell me these shears aren't good for anything? Well, I'm gonna guess this stays permanently knocked down and the greenhouse is now not just a dead end. That's pretty nice. That's a nice thing to have. I like how it connects to the Great Hall, of all things. I don't have the broken lever anymore, so I can't open that. Well, no, the throne room's blocking it anyways. That's fine. Got the secret garden key. I'm not sure if that could be put in the corner of the house. We could try. We'll see if there's an item back here. I think it's worth a key. I think it's worth a key to check. Hey, we got a key back and some money. Hey. Uh-huh. We'll put the pool down, sure. Conservatory is probably the coolest thing to do. Take a gem. Ooh, we can edit the rarity of the lost and found already to unusual. Oh, that's interesting. Sorry, I'm just texting a friend over Discord right now. Can make the lost and found standard. That's an interesting prospect. Because 2 rare items, does that mean like showroom items? Unusual's not terrible. We've been seeing it. Yeah, we'll leave it be. Passageway, you're commonplace. I might buff you down to standard. Well, yeah. Observatory, I'm guessing you're commonplace. You're standard. I want to see you just a little bit more. We're gonna go into the antechamber while we're here. Why not? It is unlocked. So is room 46. Shame there's not much else in here. There is this thing. I keep forgetting about this thing. I need to focus on this. This is probably why that Realms and Runes book is in the bookshop. Good stuff. We will... I'm trying to consider my options now. The dinner is still down there. We definitely have to be mindful of our steps to a degree. Because the break room is... Where the heck is the coat check? Oh, there it is. Coat check and break room are nowhere near each other. I have shoes. And you know what? Actually, I'm sorry. I forgot what my situation was exactly. And if you look at my items, I have a secret garden key beneath my face. I'm about to get a good number of fruit. Should give me plenty to... Oh, wait, why did I do that? I should have done that. I wanted that to be a secret garden. Well, I better hope the one that's 2 blocks down is locked. Hi, veranda. Help me out here. Please, please, please be locked. Please be locked. Please be locked. Yes! Okay. Oh. That was almost a traumatizing experience. It kind of was a traumatizing experience. Sorry, my dinner has been nothing but popcorn and blueberries. I'm a healthy man. Oh, I'm so happy to see the secret garden. I really am. Ooh, and the foundation is on the secret garden. That's cool. So we should definitely have enough steps to ideally bring the sanctum key down to the sanctum that we got from the throne room. That's an old shoe. That means I get a star. Guys, we're almost at 69 stars. Oh my god. Keys. There's always a gold coin, like right there. The last couple of times I've had treasure pop up from the metal detector in the secret garden. Let us run back to the conference room now. I did not dig in the veranda. A coin. That's another coin. A silver key. Oh, hi casino. I guess I could pick you. Let's go. Just walk in. I'm not even saying we're doing anything. We're just gonna walk in. Well, howdy do. These people know how to have a time. Where's the weed at? Anyway. That's a lot of money. Didn't see that coming. Is that random or is that just guaranteed? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I feel dirty just being in here. Just I feel unclean about this experience. There's the thing. There we go. I'm just gonna move on. Hey, Furnace, buddy old pal. How goes it, my friend? How about we make our way back to the conference room now, shall we? We need to go through the throne room, cloister, and then, yeah. Could buy a moon pendant. I swear to God, it's gonna, I don't know, work on a microchip or something. I mean, why not, right? Why not? Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, 39 steps. So I think my next step should probably be to go back down through the foundation. That's probably the smart thing to do right now, if I want to go back to the sanctum. And then honestly, we'll probably just play off the rest of the steps to put the jackhammer away and then get back to the break room. I'm just trying to play this cool. Running shoes are helping out nice and easy. I always get kind of lost in my brain when I come to the underground. I always have to take a second and be like, which way is which? Right. We will unlock the sanctum. And I think each room is a step. If so, I might not step in more than one room, but I want to at least take a look in the rooms I already have unlocked. Please. This is a complex, like 7-layer sigil that I have not a clue where to even begin constructing this. I need to find more clues. I've been keeping an eye out for things that look like the sigil anywhere, but like any of the sigils. But like each one has one exactly like that. Yeah, I did do one just to see the rewards. I did look up one, I should say, but I just did it just to see what the reward was exactly, which I believe it was one of those lockbox things. But yeah, I'm trying to not look up them at this point. Oh no, that box is right here. I still haven't done it. I feel like it almost feels like I don't deserve to do it, I guess is what I'm getting at. I'm just at least waiting to see if I can find this silly thing anywhere. Ooh la 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 la. Yeah, I think we don't need to do anything else right now. I think we're good on most fronts with this day. It's been as successful as it can be. We ordered the book, so that means next time we go into the library, that book should be available to read, which is very nice. And then we got the greenhouse wall tore down. That's an accomplishment. Every time I start a stream of blueprints, I just assume it's going to be a dud. So whenever I accomplish anything, I'm like, we did it. We did something good. Hey, coat check. Got a jackhammer for you. I'm going to feel that jackhammer. Because look, we have 13 gems right now after a full day of doing all the things we were doing with the full house. We have 13 gems left over with the amount of gems we were spending on top of that, too. It's like the jackhammer just makes that such a beautiful situation. It really does. I want a schoolhouse to eventually show up in the outer room so badly. Which way am I going now? Break room is just curled up to the right. Good puppers. Actually, hold on. I'm playing a risky game here. Oh, right. No, I'm not. I have this. If I have an aquarium plus 10, so it's 30. Oh, I'm fine. I was going to the funeral parlor. But now if I mess up the funeral parlor, I feel like I'm safe. I have 3 wind-up keys. Watch out, guys. I feel unstoppable with these keys. It feels like I have the 3 Egyptian god cards in my pocket. Anyway. The gems are in the black box. This statement is of no help at all. This box and the blue box are both false. I feel like this is not true because I feel like every statement by default is helpful in some way. So I feel like that this is just false in a philosophical kind of way. I don't know. This is a trippy statement. The gems are in the black box. This box and the blue box are both false. So you're false. Wait, okay. The gems are in the black box. So let's say you're true, then false. Fuck it, we're just gonna go for the black box. Oh, I had a feeling. If you open an empty box in funeral parlor, lose 30 steps. I want to just open one with one just to see what would happen. I don't know if it's worth it. Is it worth it? I just want to see if it subtracts it even after I succeed in doing it. It's just an interesting experiment. Well, I have these wind-up keys. Why not if I'm able to do the experiment? But we never got the compass. That stinks. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm distracted. I'm just looking at my items. Anyway, if we lose 30 steps right now, we'd go down to 23. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'd be fine. I just want to see what happens. Okay, it did not activate, which means I'm going to burn the other wind-up key right now, just so it doesn't become a moon pendant target. Okay, well, interesting. Okay, well, let's get the heckaroonie out of here. This was a pretty substantial run that felt pretty good in the end, I'd say. Can I combine the 3 microchips? Oh no, microchips aren't even on the table. Moon pendant is useless. The fact that the moon pendant is on the combined table at all is interesting to my brain. All right. Oh. Hey. Archaeological Castle of Games. Pretty successful root cellar house, if I'd say so myself. Silly little casino in the corner. Okay, well, that'll probably do it just based on time for blueprints tonight. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We got a couple of things done, and we'll continue to make progress as time goes on. With that in mind, have a good night.